This crypto AI coin is surging amid the new Chat GPT-4 and Ethereum Shanghai hard fork officially has a date. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. The crypto market is up today as the impact of the ongoing United States banking crisis plays out. The Federal Reserve has injected $300 billion into the economy so far. A broad rally in crypto markets means Bitcoin is back challenging the week's high, which also marked its best performance since June 2022. Amid warnings that more banks could fall in the coming weeks as contagion spreads to Europe, it appears that crypto is one of the few safe havens from this kind of turmoil reminiscent of the global financial crisis of 2008. The combined implosion of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank has resulted in the Fed providing an emergency $297 billion, growing its balance sheet for the first time since it began to raise interest rates. Its latest discount window borrowing has further seen banks take $150 billion, which makes for a new record, even topping the 2008 global financial crisis. Reactions are claiming this is the end of quantitative tightening, the process of removing liquidity from the economy, and the return to its opposite, quantitative easing. Such a policy was enacted previously by the Fed as well in March 2020 during the COVID-19 cross-market crash. The years that followed saw the US M2 money supply grow 46% before quantitative tightening began, and Bitcoin went from under $4,000 to nearly $70,000. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and others also agreed to inject $30 billion to save US-based First Republic Bank from insolvency. Another factor influencing Bitcoin's price is the risk of a global banking crisis. Banks worldwide in Europe and the US are facing a potential insolvency crisis. While the state governments and other large institutions like JP Morgan have backstopped the fallout for now, uncertainty around a banking failure is helping to build positive sentiment around decentralized alternatives such as Bitcoin. Analysts suggest Bitcoin is widely bullish above $25,000 and looks to be targeting $28,000 at a minimum. The target date for the highly anticipated Shanghai hard fork on Ethereum has now been set for April 12th. Ethereum core developers approved the target deadline during an all-core developers meeting on March 16th. The Shanghai mainnet upgrade features 5 Ethereum improvement proposals, including EIP 4985, which will enable staked Ether withdrawals on the Beacon chain, completing Ethereum's transition from proof of work to proof of stake. Validators will receive rewards automatically at periodic intervals. Additionally, stakers can exit positions entirely, reclaiming their full balance. According to Etherscan, the Ethereum proof of stake smart contract has attracted over 17.6 million ETH, worth nearly $29 billion. Analysts predict that the upgrade could trigger a sell-off in the short term. The switch to a proof-of-stake consensus could have regulatory implications for ETH and the crypto space. In September 2022, the US SEC Chair Gary Gensler suggested that the blockchain's transition might have brought ETH under the regulator's radar. After a recent crackdown on crypto firms providing staking services in the US, Gensler again suggested on March 15th that proof-of-stake coins might be securities. Indexing protocol The Graph's GRT token has rallied 18% over the last 24 hours as AI tokens pumped following ChatGPT's release of its latest version. The Graph is an open-source indexing protocol used to collect, process, and store data from various blockchain applications. It removes the need for data consumers like app developers to expand complex infrastructures for gathering on-chain data. The Graph currently supports indexing data from 26 different blockchains, including Ethereum, Near, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, Avalanche, Celo, Phantom, Moonbeam, and more. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, unveiled the release in a blog post on Tuesday stating the newest version can pass a simulated bar exam with a score in the top 10% of test takers. By contrast, GPT version 3.5 score was around the bottom 10%. Other AI-related tokens have also recently surged, with SingularityNet's AGIX token, a decentralized AI marketplace running on the blockchain, is also up 16% according to data from CoinMarketCap. Top AI and big data tokens have also outperformed the largest cap cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and ETH, over the past 24 hours. AI could be threatening technology for some in the Web3 space, as it's immediately achieved widespread mass adoption through the launch of ChatGPT almost overnight. Customer relationship management software firm Salesforce has launched Salesforce Web3, an NFT management platform to help its clients create token-based loyalty programs on Polygon. Businesses can mint and sell NFTs, monitor blockchain activity, and view real-time customer data on Salesforce Web3. The rollout comes after a pilot program of 257,000 transactions with Salesforce clients, such as brands like Crown Royal, clothing brand Scotch & Soda, and Mattel, the toy company behind Barbie and Hot Wheels. Adam Kaplan, GM of Web3 at Salesforce, said one of the most interesting and powerful things is to access first-party data. As regulations shift and Apple changes rules around cookies, Facebook and brands don't want to spend all this money with some of these organizations. A couple of years ago, brands thought of NFTs as a revenue generator, and that's true to some extent still. With Mattel selling out in 12 hours, it was a huge success. Kaplan said a lot of brands are seeing this as engagement as well. Kaplan said a lot of brands want to pay the gas fees for the end consumer. They don't want the consumer to even understand that there are gas fees or need to know what it is. The Salesforce Web3 GM added that the company prefers to avoid using industry jargon such as blockchain or NFT, not only to minimize friction, but also because of the baggage they carry. There's so much passion around it for good or bad, especially over the past couple of years with all the craziness that's happened. So we tend to not use those words, he said, because it just doesn't matter. It's about the customer experience. Trust is crucial in the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency. Trust through decentralization is the backbone of our community, granting us freedom knowing that every transaction is validated in a fair and unbiased way. That's where Trust by Chain Champs comes in. This innovative AI service using the latest in AI and machine learning technology scores wallets based on their transaction history. This empowers dApp authors to quickly identify and address bots, profiteers, wash trading, token laundering, and more. Wax Blockchain has just announced their partnership with Trust to bring a new level of trust to everyone on the Wax blockchain. The Wax blockchain is built for gaming and NFTs, and now every cold wallet will have basic trust scores visible to every single person and dApp on the blockchain via Cloud Wallet UI and Wax library integrations. Additionally, as phase 2 of this rolls out, all Wax blockchain accounts will have their basic trust score available on-chain via a specialized smart contract. This will allow Wax blockchain dApps to access the critical information from both their smart contracts and Web3 applications. These will be regularly updated so you can continuously protect yourself from changing conditions. Trust finds the patterns of behavior that identify bots, profiteers, watch traders, money laundering, and anyone else who might be considered a bad actor. It then builds a web of connections across both groups, flagging accounts as suspicious or trustworthy, including who they interact with. You can buy, sell, and trade Wax on Binance US. You can also get whitelisted for the Cristiano Ronaldo first official NFT collection, receive his free souvenir NFT, and earn $500. We partner with Binance US to bring you guys this offer. All you need to do is create an account on Binance US today. Just click the link in the description below. NFT project Degods has just announced they'll be launching their first of its kind minting experience on Bitcoin. They said, "We recommend you have a self-custody Bitcoin wallet with 0.44 Bitcoin ready to go. You also need a separate Ordinals wallet to receive your inscription. 34 Degods will be auctioned/raffled in dust. These will begin one day after the Bitcoin mint. The first Bitcoin Degod will be auctioned in dust." They also said, "We're working closely with the Luxor tech team to ensure the mint is simple and secure. We'll release the mint website early so you have enough time to get a feeling for how it all works." Their current estimate for the mint is Friday afternoon PST, and while this is an estimate, it's extremely unlikely that the mint date will be pushed beyond this weekend. Fidelity Digital Assets quietly opened access to Fidelity crypto for the masses recently. Millions of users can now trade Bitcoin and ETH commission-free on the platform. The app was previously restricted to a waitlist, with users given access on a rolling basis. Fidelity crypto is open to new and existing customers. First-time customers must create a Fidelity brokerage account during the setup process, though the service will not be available in all states. Bitcoin and Ether are the two assets users can trade right now, and trading is commission-free. Fidelity, which has 37.1 million total retail accounts, has acted sooner than most of its peers in the US in offering crypto to retail clients. The full launch happened over the past few weeks, and the launch coincided with an increasingly hot regulatory environment in the US and the collapse of two of crypto's biggest banking partners, Silvergate and Signature Bank. The investment manager filed 3 US trademark applications at the end of 2022. The applications include providing services in the metaverse and other virtual worlds. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.